We still have Andrew in the ball game. Is he still pitching?
Andrew is still in the ball game. It looks to me
good. Boy, this is comeback player of the year in one game.
Yeah, so Matt Carlin is in right field, and he is now leading off. Has been hit by a pitch, scored a run, drew a walk in the second, hitting here to lead off the fifth for the Irish.
Did you just say this case Gonzalez is at third base now? Did you say that already? Number 14? Looks like he's at third.
Oh, so Diego Gonzalez went to third base out of all of that. Now we got it.
Yes.
Okay. First pitch is high for a ball.
Because it was strange the first time when he ran off the field, when he left the game, it's like all of a sudden he showed up again.
That pitch is fouled back into the club level section. I can see it right over there in that seat if you want to go down in there and get it. Anybody? Chris, you want to take a run? It's just right there. Swing and a miss, a ball and 2 strikes to Matt Carlin.
I went down there to grab a hot dog. The line is forever.
Uh-oh.
So they only have one open, I think.
Here's the pitch to Carlin. He gets hit again. It's the second time Matt Carlin has been hit by a pitch with 2 strikes. He's also drawn a walk. He's 0 for 0 in the game. He's been on base 3 times, and he has scored a run. So Matt Carlin, very pesky. So Diego Gonzalez is now the third baseman.
Interesting alignment of the outfield here, Casey. We got the center fielder is kind of shaded towards left field, and the right fielder is kind of more down toward the line than most. Big gap in right center.
Here's Wasmer, and he takes that pitch for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Wasmer had a base hit in the first. Hit a soft liner to Mazzy Hazelwood. Now he hits one down the third base line, just foul. So a ball and a strike to Wasmer.
I wonder if that's a total scouting report there, because that's a huge gap in the outfield here. We don't want the ball to go there.
And here's a ground ball foul towards first. So if you're scoring at home with us, Salvetti is in left field for the Irish, hitting 8th. Diego Gonzalez, the pitcher, same spot in the order. He is now playing third base. Hitting 6th. And Carlin moved from left field to right field, but if you're following us, you're going to have a hard time scoring at home because we're barely holding it together, and we're here at the park.
I'm going to bring my own binocular person the next time.
Here's a pitch, and it's fouled away at home plate, so the count remains a ball and 2 strikes.
Cats have a couple guys warming up here, Case, down the left field line. I'll see if I can
take a shot.
Why'd I even mention that?
Now you have to follow it up. Here's the roster right here once you get those numbers.
All right.
Wasmer, the left-handed hitter. Ferrero throws kind of a pitch out. Not moving was Matt Carlin. So the count is now 2-2. We're in the 5th. Cats lead 4-3. The leadoff runner for Sacred Heart Cathedral is on base. And swing and a miss. And a nice little breaking ball there from Ferrero, and Wasmer strikes out. That's the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Nico Schumann.
I'm going to go with Davis Polino, the lefty. 6'1", 170, a senior. Is one guy warming up.
Andrew Ferrero has settled down since the second inning. He had a run of 8 in a row, retired until Matt Carlin was hit by that pitch, but he has struck out Eric Wasmer and now going up against Nico Schumann. So 9 out of 10 retired by Andrew.
Number 9, Grant Wilson, also right-handed pitcher, kind of just standing around probably hoping Polino doesn't get hit.
There's a foul ball. Grant Wilson was one of the football-baseball connections that we mentioned. Defensive back on the football team, had 3 interceptions on the year. I remember calling one back. He ran one back for a touchdown, I think against Sarah. Really? Sean, was that against Sarah? Grant Wilson, did he have a pick 6 against Sarah? Yeah, I think it was against Sarah.
Also a little additional trivia there.
Here's a throw to first. Oh. Sliding back is Matt Carlin. Taking a shot was Rob Emery.
Grant Wilson, only guy named after 2 presidents playing for the Wildcats today. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
You know, the one about the lounge singer was much better than that one. Here's the pitch. Schumann, double play, ball to second. One only. Hazelwood makes the play at second base. Jackson Smith got it to Hazelwood for the force out at second. Ball not hit hard enough for a double play. Schumann is at first. Carlin is retired at second. 2 outs, and that'll bring up Morgan Monashevsky.
Kind of a smart play all around there. Took Smith a little time to get the ball out of his glove, and Hazelwood wisely decided not to make a hurried throw. Why put a guy on second in a 1-run game?
And now we're going to have a pinch runner over at first base. So Nico Schumann's going to come out of the game, but I think that's going to be one of those situations where Schumann can come out of the game and then come right back in to play catcher in the bottom half. But we'll try and figure out who that runner is.
And since you and I don't coach, we have no idea what the real rule is on that.
Here's a fly ball center field. Royce is the runner, but he's not going to be out there for very long, as that fly ball into center field was covered by Mohognan, right? Mogana makes the play in center field. So Monashevsky flies out, and that takes us to the bottom of the 5th. So the Irish have a base runner in the 5th inning, no more. We move to the bottom of the 5th, and the Cats lead here 4-1. Or excuse me, 4-3.
And I think in a game like this where there's so much emotion, it looks to me like Ferrero's going to have a chance to finish this game, because you don't like to bring some new guy in this guy's finally found his groove. Let's leave him alone is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's pitching well. He's had a string of 8 in a row. He's now retired 11 out of 12, so